It started so bright before you won, but the ultimate games, the goals were given away too cheaply again, really, weren't they?
Well, I don't know about too cheaply, because the first two goals of Leicester are outstanding goals.
Right. They were just a ball over the top of the...
Yeah, but it's the way he's taken it that's killed us a little bit. He's took it first time coming over his shoulder, and I thought at that point, when we perhaps should have been 2-0 up with Michael's great save, those 2 moments probably was the key to the game a little bit. But we was okay. We got in. Can I turn that mic off, because it's putting me off a little bit? Something's echoing. Yeah, was I? Yeah, those 2 moments kind of changed the game a little bit, because we got him in at half time, it was okay. We come out second half and I thought it was even. We had a kind of open period. I thought the referee made a couple of bad calls for us, particularly when Solomon was through, and perhaps should have been booked, I thought, Morgan. They went straight down the other end. We were a class bit of moment from them. And from that moment on, we lost our belief. There's no doubt about that. And we lost our shape, and we lost our spirit to a degree. And that is something that I've only experienced once before here in the Huddersfield game, where I thought our spirit and our confidence just hit the floor. And that is a worry. And on the run we're on, I still don't think it's an excuse. So I made that clear to the players after. And the third and fourth goals we were always coming.
Do you feel the game got away from Albion after Krakowiak came off the pitch?
Well, I think that's a little bit harsh if they're trying to sort of stick that one on me. I honestly thought that we needed some legs. We started to look a little bit leggy in there. And Sam, who a lot of people were begging me to play, did deserve a chance, and I thought he might give us something going forward, and he's got a good ability and a good career in front of him. So I have no problem with that substitution. I didn't think that's correct.
What do you make of Gregor's reaction to it, Alan? Do you have any problem with the way he reacted?
Yeah, I do have a problem with it, because I've supported him and played him and stuck by him when he's not been particularly great, and to come off and not shake my hand, I made it very clear to him on the bench. I'm not accepting that. I think it's wrong, and he's a player on loan. He should show respect. And I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I made it clear to him on the bench, and I don't expect to see it again.
Alan, you talk about the Huddersfield game, and it's a reminder of what happened here. But the fact that you're in such a precarious position, and this has happened twice in the space of a month, how does that make you feel in terms of the way you're trying to manage this team?
Well, it's difficult. I mean, we've put so much work in this week. I had a fan saying "I don't care" shouting at me from the sideline. He couldn't be more incorrect. You know, we've worked so hard on the team this week in terms of trying to change things, trying to put things in their mind, trying to inspire the team. And you know, that gets more difficult when you're trying to put that amount of work into a team. So, you know, we're going to have to look at it again. I'm going to have to sleep on this result a little bit myself, and come up with how we're going to go forward. And certainly, before you even ask me the question, will I speak to you upstairs? Yeah, I will. Of course I will, because it's getting difficult. My pride on the sideline is such that I don't want to stand for that last 15 minutes, 20 minutes and watch that. My team's better than that, and I want my team here to be better than that. So, you know, I'm going to make sure, and I said to the players after that is unacceptable, that last period of the game.
I mean, it's just how the players actually listening to what you're telling them, what you're trying to get out.
Well, I think if you look back on the record of this team from the start of the season, it's been struggling, and we continue to struggle. And you know, there is some areas of the team where, you know, we're not particularly brilliant. We just got to keep working. The only thing we can do in those situations, and when we're up against some real quality in the opposition, is to dig in and keep believing and keep the faith to the end. And that was the problem today in that last period of the game. We didn't do that, so we didn't give ourselves a chance of scraping something out of it. Even if we got a lucky second goal when it was right at the end of the game, the third and fourth goals killed us off.
Sorry, Alan, you're saying that you're going to have a word with the decision makers to see whether or not they want you to continue in the job, given the fact that you're hurting at the moment and your pride.
Yeah, sure. Because, you know, if they in terms of the team and the results and everything, it is what it is. And you know, I want the best for West Brom. And if they, and of course for me, it's about planning next week and getting ready for what will be a difficult game down at Bournemouth, and that's what I'll do. But I'll still talk to them and, you know, get a feeling of what they think, because, you know, they might think a change is a better thing for the club. I don't know. But the one thing I'm not going to do, right, is what I said on Thursday, is I'm not going to lay down tools, because I was saying to the players, you've got to fight to the end, and I'm criticising them for the last 20 minutes that we weren't fighting. You've got to fight. You've got to fight to the end. And I don't care whatever job you're in, workplace you're in. If you're under pressure and you ain't going to fight, then don't bother turning up. So I'll continue to fight, because that's in me. That's always been in me. Through more difficult times than this, by the way, at other clubs. So I've been there. I'm an experienced manager. I think I know how to set a team up. I think I know how to make a team strong and resilient. But at the moment, when you look at us in that last 20 minutes, you couldn't argue that. So I'm not going to, and I said that I won't accept that, and I don't want that going forward. And that's really all I want to say. And I think I've covered most things there.
When do you envisage having that chat?
I don't know.
Over the course of this week?
Once I've had a good night's sleep over that one and a glass of wine.
I'll have a couple of what we.
Thank you.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers.